Hi, hey, and hello, Internet. We're back with the Broken Lords. It is I, Jordan. We have our wonderful cast, Lydia as Mitch Jaberg Jabrinska, Sox as Bitsake Turbo, Snidely as Ren Bray, and our lovely editor Zoob as Icepick Prescott. When we last left our intrepid protagonists, Mitch Jaber Jabrinka found herself in a precarious situation as the blandest police officer of all time finally tracked her down. Definitely not shady ramen shop with Fritz Nobunaga. And if I was a nice guy, we'd start with that. But I want Lydia to simmer in her situation for a little bit. So,
thanks. Love it.
We find ourselves in the main tower of Exotic Transports with Bitsnake, Icepick, and Ren. They currently are traversing up to the 17th floor, where effectively the shopping mall of this place is. They found some blueprints that pointed to an access way there that could get them where they wanted to go with minimum detection through the vents. You were taking the stairs. We'll fast forward a little bit. You guys made it to, at the very least, the floor that you need to go. You're at the doors leading to, let's call it like a side access hallway. That you'd find in the mall sometime. That would go either a bathroom or a security terminal or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But that's where you find yourself. So you're not necessarily in the building yet, but you're at the precipice.
Okay.
Cool.
No present threats in mind, or...
How would you want to check? You putting your ears to the door, or...?
Yeah, I'd imagine we're all professionals here. So I'd imagine we'd stack up like a SWAT team or something like that, and one of us puts the ear to the door, so to speak.
You don't hear the sound of people moving and shuffling. There is that warning klaxon. This one's a little bit different because it's not in the corporate headquarters, so this is more of a evacuation. Move to higher floors. Evacuation alarm. Move to higher floors. And that pings on the alarm system every, 30, 45 seconds.
All right.
And the klaxon is muted?
It's not muted. No. It's different than the one that you heard downstairs. That was direct from Exotic Transports, because this place is more, or less than their direct control. This is more where civilians would normally be, and not direct employees.
So a first-class, custom-tailored klaxon for the upper class.
Something like that.
Okay.
Who are we kidding? It's open source. They found this shit on YouTube.
Shh. The baby's sleeping sucks. The baby is sleeping sucks. I don't need you being that loud.
Well, I will look at the rest of my compatriots, and it sounds clear, aside from the alarm.
If there's nothing stopping us, we continue moving towards the elevator.
Sounds like a plan.
Works to me.
Okay, so you go through the entrance from the stairs. All the lights are off, except for the red emergency lights. It's kind of like the inside of a submarine in here in some ways. Power's out here. They don't spend money on the backup generators for the general public shopping mall.
Yeah, no, why would they?
Not necessarily good lighting. Besides the warning bell or the alarm system, it's kind of eerily still. And fairly quiet.
I don't like this. It reminds me of a submarine. And I don't like being in a submarine. Pressurized death. That's what this is.
Once you get out of the hallways, you get into the mall proper, and it's multi-level. There's at least 3 floors in this. It opens out a lot more. However, all the windows are shuttered, and steel shutters kind of locked everything in. So it is still pretty... There'd be the veneer of outside, normally, that you do not have here, if that makes any sense.
So like a artificial terrarium, so to speak?
Kind of, but now all that veneer's gone away, and it's just, steel, glass, and red mood lighting, effectively.
Oh, jeez. That doesn't sound like a slasher film set at all.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the fucking problem is. There's a nice little chandelier up here. There was, those fountains, waterworks things that you find in old malls once upon a time. The power's out, so instead of anything like that, it's sad trickles of water still jutting from the whatever auxiliary system they still use. But there's a big section in the entrance that you walked out in that's kind of just sad and a little wet. There's debris everywhere, though. You could tell that there were a lot of people here, and they all had to fucking beat feet in a hurry. What I will say, based on the schematics that Sox you spent resources on last session, you know that the entrance to the vent system that you spotted that be able to get you to the C-suite levels is going to be on the 3rd floor of this mall structure.
All right, well, onwards to the stairs then, I suppose.
All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna assess the situation while we're going.
That's fair enough. Well, roll me an assess roll, and I will break out my book because it's been a minute since I've.
Well, it is part of the plan, so do I get to add a +1 forward to it? Since we are trying to get to the objective without being hindered by said enemies?
I will not give you the assess as part of the plan for free.
Okay.
I would reserve that for actions.
Okay, no problem.
More direct actions. I should, you know what I mean.
Yep.
All right, what we got here? We got a 8. Okay, moderate success. Let me read you the list. All right, Zoob, what potential complication do I need to be wary of? What do I notice despite an effort to conceal it? How is blank vulnerable to me? How can I avoid trouble or hide here? What is the best way in, best way out, best way past? Where can I gain the most advantage? Who or what is my biggest threat in the situation? Who or what is in control here?
Complication. The first one.
As you pass the fountain area and you're on your way to like the stairs to get to the floor 2, and this is a annoying ass, they built it to keep people inside type mall, so like the stairs to floor 3 are clear on the other fucking side of the mall once you get up these.
Dirty casino tricks.
Yep, dirty casino trick. You glance your eyes to like hallway near you. You see an elevator at the end of it, and you hear just a slight ding, 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 and you at least hear movement on that elevator coming down.
Sounds like we're not the only ones going shopping tonight. I look at the others.
Then we hurry.
They're coming from where we're going.
Oh.
Special thanks to Toys and Things in Danvers, Massachusetts, Reaper Miniatures, Off the Wall Games in Hadley, Massachusetts, Games and Friends in Springfield, Massachusetts, as well as AAA Games Arena in Wilbraham, Massachusetts. If you enjoy the show, help the podcast grow. Give us a follow on Twitter at Lords Broken, join the community Discord, and maybe consider offering a small tribute to the old ones on our Ko-Fi. All these links and more can be found in our link tree at linktr.ee/thebrokenlords. Thank you.